216-578-1007 to join us, or 800-348-1007. 35192. Want to send me a text? AlanCoxShow.com. Want to watch? You can listen anywhere you like. There via the iHeartRadio app. If you are doing that from outside Ohio, let me know where that is. I heard from John, who is one of our bureau chiefs in Sandusky. He said there's been a lot of stuff going on out there. Bill's favorite personal beauty business is thriving. That's, of course, hand jobs, nails and spa out there.
Not just mine. Many people.
This person attributes it to you. I think that's a little weird on that person's part, but I mean, whatever. Maybe he knows something I don't know. But they do have it on their Facebook page that if you continue to no-call, no-show, you can't get new appointments. So those of you in the greater Sandusky metropolitan area who take a great amount of pride in your nails and you're partial to the hand jobs, nails, and spa out there, you can't make it. Make sure that you give them a little heads up. Let them know. Also, please let Poundcake know that Crowbar is doing just fine.
Crowbar
that
in,
is,
North Ridgeville?
No, that is Sandusky's favorite area gay-friendly bar. Not a gay bar.
I think I just gave myself away.
Gay-friendly.
There was a place called Crowbar. I think it was like either North Olmsted or it might have been North Olmsted. That was like a trashy place to go dance and get drunk underage.
The best kind.
It was in like a strip mall. I think it was North Olmsted. It was kind of near, right off of
just
the 480
give them away.
exit. They're not there anymore. They got way shut down.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh yeah. I used to.
You're
go
on borrowed
there.
time when you're letting high schoolers come in and get drunk.
Oh yeah. I used to go there all the time and to go to a place to dance. And it was like, I was like 17, 18. And then I went away to college. And I remember coming back with like my stepbrother and his now wife was his girlfriend at the time. Man, I forgot that place even exists. I'm sure people out there have trashy Crowbar stories. It was like where you went to drink vodka Red Bulls and do mind erasers and fight somebody. Like that's where this place was.
I never understood the upside of having an all ages club.
I think you had to be 18. But
still not drinking.
They didn't check. If you looked hot, they'd be like, "Yeah, come in." They don't care.
Yeah, because when I was growing up, there's a rock venue called the Metro in Chicago. It's across from Wrigley Field, very well known venue. And down below was a place called Smart Bar, and it was a juice bar, right? So if you were going to an all ages show, you'd go down to Smart Bar before you'd head up to Metro, and you couldn't drink anymore, right? But I never understood. Every city has had its run-in with like teen clubs, and they're always nothing but a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
I never understood what the upside was. You're not making money on booze. It's nothing but fights in the parking lot.
That's all there was.
I'm like, what is the upside to owning an establishment like that?
I'm wondering if it's like from a marketing standpoint, if it's always packed in there and you can post pictures like, hey, this is a hot spot. This is where all the people go. So that way it's like a DJ and your dance floor is always packed and there's like a line around the bar. I don't know. I have no idea, but
I don't either.
It was, that was like the place to go was Crowbar.
I bet it was spelled Crowbar.
I think it was. I'm almost positive, yeah.
The Crowbar we're talking about is like an alleged gay club in Sandusky.
Well, you've been there.
It's gay friendly.
They didn't kick you out. That makes it gay friendly.
No, it's labeled as a gay bar, but then all the townies go there and they dance.
Because it's a fun place to go. A good time there.
We were just talking about
this.
this.
It's not for you.
We were just talking about this last night. I was out with my sister and her fiance and my buddy Josh. We're shooting pool after the show, and we're talking about how gay bars are like the place if you're with people and they're like, well, we want to go dance. Like that's really the only place.
Don't start that.
No, I don't. I'm not saying, but I feel like when you're like, it was just a bunch of townies there dancing. Because if it's a Wednesday or Thursday night at 1 a.m. and some drunk chick wants to dance, I mean, that's where you go.
It's so annoying. There's nothing worse than going into a gay bar like you're getting ready to go do your thottery.
And there's bachelorette parties.
That's all it is.
It's like a sing-along dance.
You're like, can we just have one thing
to ourselves? They're walking around with like their penis straws or their penis whistles.
Well, it's because they're like, we want to go dance and we don't want to be hit on.
Get out of our bar.
That's what it is. It's like we want to go dance and not be hit on. We want to just have fun. We don't have to worry about skeezy dudes all over.
Bar.
I'm just saying.
We took our own.
I want to take you to a gay bar. I want to take you to a gay bar. Gay bar. Gay bar. Let's start a war.
What kind of war?
Start a nuclear war.
Just let them have their
Listen,
bar.
I'm not giving you an excuse. I'm giving you an explanation.
There's nothing more
Poundcake.
annoying.
I'm just letting you know that's where our heads
The
at.
restroom lines are always so long, and because we use both.
Yeah, right.
Everyone's sitting there waiting. Someone's throwing up and holding their hair back. Like, oh, nothing.
I have
ruins my
a
night
friend
more.
that just texted that Crowbar was in North Homestead.
Yeah.
And she used to go there quite a bit.
Yes.
And do you know a man named D-Boy?
Yes.
We all know a man named D-Boy, Bill.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I think we may have talked about him on the show before.
Oh, really?
I think so. I think he had like a song or something that we talked about on the show, and I was like, he and I went to high school together. He used to like DJ there or something. Yeah.
All right. No, there you
Crowbar
go.
was a nightmare.
Thanks,
And yet
Booby
you have
Girl.
fond memories of it.
Yeah.
They are tattooed on your brain, as it
I
were.
didn't go there as much as some other people that I knew because I was from Berea, so it was like 20, 25 minutes out of the way. But I had a lot of friends who went
Well,
there.
the person that's texting me is from Parma, so
It was
People
known. It was
knew
known
that
for
you could
that.
go
Yes.
there and
If that's the
do what
kind
you
of
wanted
night
to
you
do,
want to
yeah.
have, you go there and you wear your little tubey dresses. You remember those? Girls wear rompers now, I feel like, but they were the little tiny tubey dresses that are like leopard print. Like you get them at Wet Seal. Yeah, you're decked out in your Wet Seal or Charlotte
Easy to pull
Russe
up when you got to hit
outfits.
the head.
Just pull them up. Your butt cheeks are out the whole night.
The
dancing.
rompers, ironically, the exact opposite of
Opposite,
easy
yeah.
to pull up when you go to the.
Yes.
They might look cute, but boy, you got to take the whole goddamn thing off just to have a whiz.
the tubby dresses, that could make a comeback. I'd be happy with
Tubby
that.
dresses?
Yeah.
I would wear a tubey dress. I think
You know,
that this is the
you're always
last
waiting for
year.
like if a girl's really dancing, a boob might pop out.
Boob
It's
might
always
pop
good.
out, butt might pop out. You never know.
It's a flip of the coin whether you get a boob or a butt, really.
Right?
both.
Yeah.
Both, yeah. Depending
Meredith.
on how hard they're going, I know. Meredith, your boob is out.
Alan, my boss, sent out a message about our holiday party luncheon, and as I read the text, I exclaimed, "Party luncheon!" in my best Alan Cox Swedish accent. Right as the UPS guy walked in the door, stopped, dropped the packages without making any additional eye contact, and left.
Party lunch.
It's time for party luncheon.
Holiday party lunch.
Holiday party luncheon. Well, hey, congratulations to those of you who are out there and getting your party luncheons ready. Right? I mean, it's
Guess,
they're
yeah.
putting them together. Everybody, hey, we got
This
it's
is
a
like-
potluck, and
This is like the busiest season at bars. Everybody's doing Christmas parties, and it's always one check, and it's, oh, man, this is like when it's easy money.
sure,
Yeah.
yeah.
We'll go do that then.
I'm not going to do that. I was also, when I was watching the Browns game, when I was gone, I was like, man, I've watched almost every single Browns game, which is super exciting. And I was like, it was the Steelers game when he hit the dude. And I was just like, man, I'm so glad I'm not downtown for this right now. Like, it was just a moment of appreciation to not have to bartend with that drunk, unruly crowd after.
You can decide if you want to patronize a bar.
Exactly.
Without
If I
being
want to
on the
go
clock.
be in the middle of it, I
Right.
can. But I can also just watch it high in my hotel room.
Sure.
That's also an option.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
We played a clip of this about a week or so ago. The woman who ran, they're having huge bushfires in Australia, and woman who ran through the fire to rescue a koala
Cue
who
Shaka
had.
Khan.
I'm sorry.
Her song "Through the Fire."
Who had gotten himself caught up in a tree, and she was trying to save him from the fire. She wrapped him in a towel or a blanket, took him back to the the koala who touched the world's heart has died. Lewis the koala.
Lewis. Lewis or Louis?
Lewis.
Oh, the worst way.
Now, I don't know if she named him that or if somehow they knew that was the
That was his
koala's
That was
name.
That's such a
his
good name for a
Christian
koala.
name.
Right.
Yeah.
If she ran through there, it's like, it's Lewis!
Where's Lewis?
I gotta get
Get
Lewis!
out of here, Kyle! I'm looking for Lewis.
Kyle the koala. Yeah, they really do like alliteration. I'm surprised they would have gone with Lewis. Anyway, she tried her best, but he had burns that were just too much for him to overcome, and so he has.
I didn't know he had burns. I thought
Yeah.
he was on the tree.
So as a parting shot to Lewis the koala,
What a good name.
yeah, he was taken to the Port Macquarie Koala Hospital, but he, of course, has died from his injuries.
Poor Lou.
Poor Lewis the koala.
If your name is Lewis, do you go by Lou? Lew?
Oh, yeah.
Do
Louis
people
Black
go-
does.
Does he?
Sure.
Okay.
Call him Lou.
Lou.
Yeah. L-E-W. What up, Lou? You're in a world of L-O-U-I-S's.
Yes, I'm
Going
an
by
Uncle
Lou.
Louie. Yeah, my
You're going
Uncle
by
Louie
Louie.
goes by Lou, and then it's when I don't know why it makes me laugh so hard to picture it the other way.
Because I think it's less, everybody knows, hey, Louie, hey,
Yeah,
what up,
yeah.
Lou? Hey, Lou.
Hey, yo, Lou.
Yeah. Not L-E-W.
L-I-E-U. Is that
That's
the
right.
next one?
In lieu of Louie, in lieu of a koala rescue, out in Maslin, an old man saved a girl from a pit bull by hitting the pit bull over and over. Remember, it's not the breed. This veteran's 88 years old. He saves a girl by beating the dog with a Christmas decoration. Leonard Miller.
Leonard.
Just going about, now I don't know if they call him Leo, Lenny.
Leonard is one of my favorite names. I think it's one of the funniest names.
Well-
Leonard. The way it sounds to me makes me smile every time I say it.
Leonard. I know part
Leonard.
6 was the least funny Leonard.
I want to say it with a little accent, though. Leonard. That's why I like it.
Leonard Skinner.
Like Leonard, yeah.
Leonard Skinnerd.
Leonard Nimoy.
In search of. Turn on the TV at 2 in the morning. He'd be talking about UFOs or something.
Lenny and Lou show.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
But Leonard Miller's just going about his day. He's in his kitchen and he hears a girl screaming for help that her younger sister is being attacked.
And she says, the dog has got a hold of my sister and he won't let go. So I'm taken out and I run right with her up there, not thinking, well, man, I should have a weapon. So all I saw was that nutcracker up there. And I went inside and that dog had that little girl down on the floor and just growled and it just shaking her, had her up here on the arm. And just shaking her, and I grabbed that nutcracker and I hit it.
Nutcrapper.
Took that nutcrapper, and I crapped nuts all over that dog. I just like that he grabbed a nutcracker, a giant like lawn ornament nutcracker, and
Whatever's in there.
On the head of, I don't know how many times, and it didn't make no difference.
Oh my
All
God.
these old heroes.
So I hit it several licks right in the back, across the back. And then let it loose.
it's out in Maslin. This guy's 88. The woman 82,
Yeah,
the
that's
bodybuilder,
crazy.
Willie Adams, who beat the piss out of that guy, breaks into her house. Man,
All right, now
give
it's
it up
time-
for the octogenarians who are out there kicking ass.
Now, Pitbull guy versus bodybuilder lady.
Oh.
Get to do a celebrity fight.
But they both get weapons because she's using tables.
Yeah.
He's
Well, yeah,
using
she's a
Christmas-
no holds
bodybuilder. He
barred.
was just a guy.
Yeah, but no holds barred.
Yeah, but
No-
if he
you get
gets his pick of Christmas decorations, he could sharpen a tree star,
He's gonna beat an old woman with a nutcrapper.
a nutcracker. He could take the star off the top of the tree and stab her with it.
She just used her guns.
No, she used
used
the table.
But she
table
could
and she
have.
could get some baby shampoo. And
Yeah,
she put it on
she
a
had baby
pump.
shampoo, too.
She put it on a pump or like put it in like squirt guns.
Like
and,
Ghostbusters
Yeah.
style. She's got it on a backpack.
Yeah, and she's like spraying the floor so the floor gets all
Yes.
slippery. Ooh, I'm into this.
Oh, wow.
He
I'm
can
really
strangle her
into
with
this.
some Christmas lights.
Yeah.
Like a lasso. And like
Yeah,
get
there
her
you
around
go.
the legs and yoink her down.
Yeah, again,
Yeehaw!
I don't know what his skills are beyond grabbing the nearest lawn ornament. But yeah, so Lenny versus
I think you can
Willie
handle
is what
No,
you're
I
looking
like
for.
it. Yeah,
Christmas
yeah.
tree light lasso.
A little, Christmas tree light lasso for sure. Snowballs? Come on.
Yeah.
He could fill Christmas ornaments with like
Bombs.
make little bombs out of them.
Yeah.
Like,
Christmas
fill them with gas.
ornaments with bombs.
Yeah, like
he can make it, yeah.
He can put it in so then he could throw them at her, like make smoke bombs so she can't keep track of them. There's a lot you could do.
All of a sudden,
There's
he's
so
the
many
Green
things.
Goblin.
Yeah, he's got it all.
Yeah. All right.
It's a gray goblin.
I mean, she's strong. That's what she's got going for her.
Yeah, she's got some guns. Now, again, shirt off. Don't know what this Leonard guy looks like. He certainly sounds lucid enough. He's not a guy who's out there like, I heard a noise and I saw a pit bull. He's out there and he's explaining what's up. And
And then the dog ran because he thought I was a ghost.
I said, what? Play some pit bull? And the girl was screaming, no, pit bull. I said, all right. You mean Mr. Worldwide?
I'm one of those woke old men.
Yeah, that's right. I said, I just yelled out, Dolly! And then my wife came running. I said, no, pit bull, not you. Get the pit bull outside the window. The pit bull's killing me. I know, pit bull kills me too. I saw him at the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
What a hero.
What a hero indeed.
Now, whose dog was it?
Leonard Miller. Didn't say. Alan, all the heroes are old because the young folks are huge pussies.
I agree. Cosign.
Are you including yourself in that?
Absolutely. I already said this.
Well, I understand being self-deprecating about it, but I mean, you certainly wouldn't want to give your security and personal liberty and freedom over to an 88-year-old neighbor if given the choice.
Give it over to him.
Lenny, I need some help! Hurry! Get over here, man! Where's Lenny?
If he's better suited for the job than I am, have at it, old man.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, these are people who fought in wars.
Yeah,
these are people who they know.
Fight or flight kicks in and fight. Get it.
He's like, I fought Nazis. I never had to drag a dog off of a preteen. Hey, Nick.
Hey, the show.
Hey, what's up, Nick?
Mary, I just wanted to sorry to go back on topic, guys, but I grew up with the guys for that Crowbar bar, and it was right off 480 in North Olmsted.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, it was not healthy. The police were in there for fights or drugs and just an eyesore in the city of North Olmsted and just complete garbage, man. I mean, they were there to make a buck, but I couldn't believe the young girls that they were allowing in, and everything you said is so true.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Jello shots for $1. It was just exactly what you think it's going to foam.
Oh, gosh, sounds like a really great time.
They had, like, foam parties and things like that.
People are telling me it was Crowbar with a K.
Yeah, it was. I think it was KRO.
KROBAR. And before that, it was Insomnia.
Oh, my God.
Now there's a church there.
There's a church there.
Ironic.
Yeah.
They just paved it over and
they came in with some sage.
Concreted it over.
Figured it out.
Wow.
But hey, guys, love the show. And
all right.
Everybody have a safe holiday. Thanks.
You too. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate it. Crowbar with a K.
I forgot about that.
You know Insomnia. Now Crowbar. You don't like to drink? Come on down. You can act like it. You'll be sneaking it in anyway.
I was never ballsy enough to go into an establishment like before I was 21. Like I was always afraid.
You also weren't like a hot chick. Like when you're like 17,
right?
And they
that's
can't.
true.
You might be 18. They don't really. And you're like all dolled up and dressed up to the nines. You got your boobs out.
The attention that you're gonna get from
tiny
that,
little
yeah.
dress, and they're not paying any attention.
I looked like a kid because I would go into like liquor stores and try and buy, and sometimes I would get through because they weren't carding anyone. They just didn't care. But I would never go into a club and then think that they would like let me in if it's a 21 and
Well, and
over.
you're also not like you're not. I wasn't buying my own drinks. Like
Right.
people would go up and order. I don't know why they would give them to him. They'd be like, "Can I have 6 whatever vodka Red Bulls?" And then you'd come back and just hand them out. But yeah,
Hey,
Nightmare
listen,
Place.
take advantage of it, right?
Hey, live the life. You know,
That's right. If you got it,
flaunt it.
something. There you go. Flaunt. Hey, I got $50 to Bob Evans for you for the holidays, right? Yum. Why should you cook? Let them do it. So $50 to Bob Evans. You want to grab that on the way back? 35192 on a text or AlanCoxShow.com for everything else.
The Alan Cox Show on 100.7 WMMS and everywhere you go on our free iHeartRadio.